And we're finally live. What's going on, everybody? Just got internet back. Obviously, you can see what was happening if you scroll up in the chat. But we're finally back now. Bruins versus Rangers this afternoon. Rangers wearing their reverse retros, it looks like. Great. That means it's tough to read the jersey numbers. But I'm excited for this one. Boston needs to seriously show up here. This is a huge game for the Boston Bruins. They've gotten blown out in their past two games. They've been going through a major slump here with the Lake Tahoe win basically being the only good win and good game that they've had in really the last couple of weeks. This is absolutely massive for the Boston Bruins. They have got to figure out a way to win this game. They desperately need a win in this game. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a fun afternoon of hockey. Bruins-Rangers is always a great matchup. And we're getting ready for puck drop. Puck drop is going to actually be on time. Holy shit. Can you guys believe that? Can you guys believe that puck drop on an NBC noontime game is actually going to be at 12:08 and not at 12:30? Incredible. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Thank you all so much for being here. I know I missed a lot in the chat while I was waiting for the internet to come back. We've got Any Knights, Alex, Jacob, Avi, Jeff, HTH. What's up, man? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Vernon's here. Mike and Julie are here. Who else? I know I'm missing. Kyle, Aaron, Endrit, Windy City, Nick P, Implicit, Revenite, Randy Orton. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out again. If it does, Comcast is doing maintenance on our freaking service right now. Why in the middle of the day, I have no idea. So if the stream just cuts out, it's because of that, and hopefully it will be back quickly. But hopefully it doesn't happen again. Zarbian, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Bobby is here with his rebranded... Bobby is here with his rebranded channel. It is Beantown Breakdown. It just cut out again and came right back. What is going on here? Eddie is here. Bobby, thank you so much for watching me on Beantown Breakdown rebranded channel. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Randy Orton, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. All right, I'm literally taking a picture. Literally taking a picture of Implicit saying, "Let's go Rangers." Literally gonna take a picture of it right now. He says, "Let's go Rangers." He's an Islanders fan, and he's saying, "Let's go Rangers." I'm taking a picture of it right now. It is forever documented that Implicit is rooting for the Rangers here today. Let's see. Niners and Patriots fan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Mike says Bruins 5-1. There we go. It's all good, Any Nights. Have fun at hockey. Michael's here. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Amber, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Wow, this is... HUD, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. This is nuts. We got 25 in the chat now. We got 25 in the chat for a noontime start. That's pretty cool. Really appreciate that support, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, I have no idea, Bobby. Absolutely no idea, but... We have Alexander Georgiev in net for the New York Rangers. We have Tuukka Rask in net for the Boston Bruins. This is a huge game for the Bruins. We are getting ready. Puck drop is just about ready to go. Red Rubber, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Panthers in the chat. Yes, I did, Panther. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Internet issues will probably happen throughout this game, but we're just rolling anyway. Let's go. Puck is dropped. Bruins win the faceoff and dump it into the Rangers zone. Rangers try and send it right back out. Marchand keeps it in, though. Aaron, what's going on? Boston Bruins fan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Shane, welcome. Thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. We are underway. Bruins top line on the ice, over the red line, into the offensive zone. Pastrnak shot. That one gets blocked. Good job there defensively by Lindgren. Here comes New York now, back the other way, dumped into the offensive end. Rask paddles it down behind the net, leaves it for McAvoy. Rangers get a line change. Moved out now through the middle. Craig Smith into the offensive zone. He sends it behind the net. Takes a hit from Keandre Miller. Now Charlie Coyle gets bumped. Digging for it down in the corner now. Rangers coming out of their zone. Mika Zibanejad leading the way. Jumping up into the play. Going hard in on the forecheck now. Rask plays it up the boards. Bruins trying to get it out. And that was a slick pass there to Coyle. And Coyle dumps it into the offensive end. Bruins get a much needed line change. Welcome everybody to the stream. Game is underway here. Boston and New York. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. Very much appreciated. We've got a lot of later afternoon games, as that's going to be icing, I believe, against the Rangers. Steven Kampfer looks like he's in the lineup tonight for today for Boston. Tenorti, I do not believe is in yet, but the Bruins did pick up Jared Tenorti on waivers yesterday. Obviously, he has to travel and all of that, so probably not going to see him for at least a couple of games, but maybe by Wednesday he could potentially be in the lineup. But it does look like Steven Kampfer is in today for the Boston Bruins. So dumped into the offensive zone now. Trent Frederick after it. Yes, I am doing the Blackhawks in Detroit game later today at 7 p.m., so that will be a night game. And I'm excited for that one. Blackhawks lost to the Detroit yesterday, so they need a bounce-back performance here today. No, Blackwell is a forward. He's always been a forward. Rangers into the offensive zone, just offsides, and that's going to be a whistle here with 18:04 left. Blackwell's always been a winger implicit with Nashville and with now the Rangers. Neutral zone face-off now right after the offsides. Looks like Greg McKegg in to take it. His first game as a Boston Bruin. He's been on the taxi squad the entire year, but Bruce is really changing things up with how bad Boston's been recently. So the line here looks like Kuhlman, McKegg, and Corrali for Boston, and they are getting physical already, trying to get it into the offensive zone. Kuhlman dumps it in. Corrali, that can't get to it because that's gloved down by the Rangers D. Yeah, Freddie's up on the third line today, Avi. The Bruins are really shaking things up. Obviously needed to after the last couple of games. Bad giveaway there by Georgiev. Bergeron can't get a pass out in front, though. Lindgren takes a big hit from Marchand. Boston is playing with some attitude today. They have already landed a number of big hits in this first period. Amon, what is going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Implicit has a pasta jersey. He's dropping all kinds of secrets in the chat today. About 3 minutes now into the first period. Good hit there on the forecheck by the Rangers. That puck gets blocked on the way through. Zaboral takes it for Boston, trying to clear the zone. Up and out. Here comes Coyle now, all alone, into the offensive end while the rest of the line change. Shot in there, saved by Georgiev. Rangers trying to get it out of the zone now. Adam Fox up the boards. Zibanejad, he gets it out to the neutral zone, but gets knocked off the puck. It's dumped back in now by Brandon Carlo. Boston desperately needs to win this game, so I'm going to say Bruins 4-3. I think the Bruins just find a way to win because they cannot afford to lose this. Zach goes back. Carlo with a long shot, and Georgiev gloves that one up. And we'll get a whistle here in an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Bruins with 16:19 remaining in the first. Still scoreless early in this one. A lot of hitting already, though. This feels almost like a playoff game. A lot of hitting here early in this first period. Ozone face-off now for the Bruins. Brian, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Vernon says, Boston's 1-4 in their last 5. This is on NBC, Isles fan for life. This is a national TV game. Bruins trying to break out of their zone now. Steven Kampfer with the puck. He sends it to Vakanainen. Vakanainen up the boards. DeBrusk takes it and gets it poked right back in. DeBrusk with another horrendous turnover there. He has been awful. Moved into the middle here. Rangers keep it in. Long shot from the point. Blocked in front. Bruins trying to get it out. DeBrusk can't clear. Russell, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Long shot there. Second chance opportunity goes wide. Bruins with some good shot blocks in the offensive zone. Finally, they chip it out to the neutral zone and all the way down. Rangers have to go back and regroup here. Brendan Smith takes it for New York. Yes, this is a nationally broadcast NBC game this afternoon between the Bruins and Rangers here. Carlo in his own corner. Pass D to D, coming up and out of the zone. Looks like Clifton with it now. Trying to get it into the offensive end. The Rangers take it back, though, and chip it back to neutral ice. Bruins regrouping in their own zone. Carlo will try again. Under a little over 5 minutes into the first period here. Wow, your dad has a Callahan jersey? I always loved Callahan, but that's surprising. Islanders fans with a Callahan jersey is that one gets shoveled aside by Georgiev. Ace of Spades, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Kuhlman with a shot blocker stop by Georgiev. We got a penalty call coming up, and I believe it's going to be against the Rangers, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like Boston is going to get the first power play of the game here. We've got a cross-checking call here against the Rangers, and that's going to put Boston on the man advantage. So Bruins trying to get an early lead in this one. They'll have the first power play chance of the game. We're still scoreless, a little over 5 minutes in. Face-off one back by the Bruins. They set up on the power play. McAvoy, long shot, right off the pipe! Ritchie digging for it, not able to put it in the net. What a chance there for the Bruins right off the face-off, but New York ends up clearing it down, and now Georgiev is down. Wow, right off the pipe there, and Georgiev is down, and now Ritchie has the gloves drop, but the linesman get in the way. Lindgren there. And Georgiev is still down for the Rangers. That went right off the pipe, and then Ritchie couldn't get his stick loose to put it in. And then he falls down on Georgiev, and then Lindgren goes after him. Ritchie is on top of the goaltender there, and then Lindgren goes after him. Hey, Panthers playoff organization. And Ritchie was throwing lefts at Lindgren there. Wow, Alexander Georgiev is bleeding from the left eye. This has been a very physical start to this game. It feels like a playoff game already. Feels like a playoff game. And it really is. I mean, Boston cannot afford to lose this. All right, Georgiev gets patched up. They put some of that stuff that stops the bleeding right on his left eye there. Actually, it's on this side right there. They stop the bleeding, it looks like. Richie's in the penalty box. It looks like Smith is going to join him. So there goes the power play, as now it's 4-on-4. So we get some 4-on-4 action now between these two teams. And then the Rangers will get an abbreviated power play when the 4-on-4 ends. This game has certainly been intense already here. Just over 6 minutes in, and Boston has the puck in the neutral zone. Bergeron, minute 20 left in the 4-on-4. Brad Marchand now into the offensive end. He gets the puck stolen, though, by the back-checking Rangers, and now they come back the other way. Jack Johnson jumping into the play. Bruins take it back, though. Jakob Zaboral. Hey, Hope Glory, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ken Dog, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. And Boston scores! Charlie Coyle! Bruins have a lead! Much needed first goal of the game comes 4-on-4 for the Bruins. And Charlie Coyle just cuts to the net and puts it top shelf. And Boston scores first here, putting it just under the bar on Georgiev. Charlie's 4th goal of the season. And now it looks like Quinn is talking to the referees. Hey, Sharaf, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Daniel, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. And it looks like the Rangers might be switching goalies here. It looks like the Rangers might be switching goaltenders. Georgiev is coming off and going down the locker room. And it looks like Shesterkin is coming in. They are making a goalie change here for New York. Shesterkin is coming in. So Georgiev gets hurt. He gets injured with his left eye when Nick Ritchie fell on him. They keep him in the game at first, but then the next shot immediately goes in the net, and they decide to put Igor Shesterkin in. Yeah, it's because of the left eye injury to Georgiev. They tried to keep him in, but obviously they're not happy with the way that that's gone. So we're still 4-on-4 here for another 50 seconds, and they're going to immediately redo the face-off here, it looks like. Charlie Coyle scored the goal for Boston. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? At peace, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. We got another penalty on Boston here. Well, that's going to do it for the 4-on-4 then, and the Rangers are going to go to the power play. High sticking against the Bruins, and we're headed to... we're at commercial break anyway. Wow, what a frantic start to this game. So much going on. So much going on. Frantic start to this game. We finally get to the first commercial break. Boston is up 1-0 over the Rangers. But Igor Shesterkin has come into the game for the Rangers. Georgiev started, was fallen on by Nick Ritchie early on in this game, got injured on his left eye, gave up a goal. They tried to keep him in. He gave up a goal, and now they immediately switched to Shesterkin. Rangers are going to have a power play when we come back. This has felt like a playoff game from the start, extremely physical game. And I hope that continues the whole rest of the way. Honestly, I hope there's like 4 fights in this game. That would be absolutely sick. I hope there's like 4 fights. This is shaping up to be a really, really exciting one here this afternoon. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I have no idea, Randy, who got the assist. You can look up the stats on NHL.com and see who got it here. Let's see. This penalty is going to be against Pastrnak, it looks like, for high sticking. But Hey, Herman, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. This game has been nuts so far. Really crazy one. Anyway, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what happens, or no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And the Rangers have a 4-on-3 power play here, setting up in the offensive zone. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. All right, gangster. See that you changed your name. Nice save there by Rask. 13 minutes to go in the first. Rangers in the offensive zone, 4-on-3. Set up down low now. Another 25 seconds of 4-on-3 time. Top of the circle. Back to the point. Deflected out there into the corner by the Bruins PK. Not able to come away with a puck, though. Chance there, and that shot just goes wide. All alone in the slot, but not able to put it home was Buchnevich. Chance now. That one not connected for New York, and it's cleared all the way down by the Bruins penalty kill. 5-on-3 now. Short 5-on-3 for the Rangers. Cleared out and still in the slot, though. Long shot there. That one gets blocked. 5-on-3's over. Now it's a regular power play for the Rangers for another 52 seconds. Bruins have a lot of penalties to kill here. TBC, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Yes, Hope Glory. Pasta and McAvoy with the assists on Coyle's goal. The only goal of the game so far. Bruins are up 1-0. Rangers are on the power play, though. Trying to get set back up in the offensive zone. Clifton back behind the net, trying to clear it. Rangers hard on the forecheck, though. Bruins come away with it. It's Brad Marchand. He takes a hit to get it up to Coyle and out of the zone. Coyle, shorthanded opportunity. Just going to curl back with possession. Killing time here for the Bruins on the PK. Down to about 11 minutes to go. Zaboral sends it in deep now. Marchand with it. Trying to get it behind the net, and he does. Power play is over. Boston has killed off all of the penalties. And they still hold a 1-0 lead here as we get back to 5-on-5 action. Rangers now into the offensive zone. Puck in the corner. Very good penalty kill there for the Bruins. Rangers, one player loses a stick. Easy glove save there on the long shot. With the glove there for Rask, who stops Johnny Brodzinski, and that will be a Rangers offensive zone faceoff coming up as he just holds it in the glove to get the whistle. Wow. Frantic first 10 minutes of this game. Frantic first 10 minutes of this game so far. And Rangers trying to tie things up here. It's 1-0 Boston with 10:51 to go in the first. Shots on goal are 5-2 in favor of the Bruins. Very, very physical start. Intense game. Has a playoff feel to it. Boston knows that they cannot afford to lose this game. That puck is cleared out now all the way down by the Bruins. It's going to go wide, though, so that is icing against Boston, and they'll have to do another offensive zone faceoff here for the Rangers coming up. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Chance here, that one right off the face-off. Rask has to glove, and we're going to do another offensive zone face-off here. Remember, if you're new, to please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up as well if you haven't yet. It really helps out a ton and is much appreciated. Brody in the chat. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a good Sunday. You probably just woke up. Given that it's... honestly, this is early for you. You woke up early for this game. Bruins unable to get it out. Rangers keep it in the offensive zone. Long shot from the point. That one gets blocked wide. Landon, what is going on? Linda, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. That one gets whistled down again, and we get a hand pass call in the neutral zone. So we should have another offensive zone face-off coming up here. Oh, out to lunch. That makes sense. That's the only reason you got up this early. Yeah. Are you with Brody? Are you out to lunch with your family, or are you out to lunch with you know who? 10-12 now left in the first. Absolutely hope glory. Boston desperately needs to win this game, and they are playing like it here to start this game. They are after it here early as McKegg down in the corner with Corrali. Corrali comes away with a puck, looking to make a play. He gets pushed down from behind, though. Gets right back up and still has possession. Tries to go back to the point, but the Rangers steal it. Oh, your sister. Okay, that makes sense. Aaron, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Bruins back into the offensive zone. Down low now. Corrali still behind the net. Good play with the skate there. Trying to get it in front. Poked away, though, by the Rangers. 9.5 to go in the first. And the Rangers clear it out. Logan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Welcome, 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 everybody. Bruins get off for a line change here. Rangers through the neutral zone. Boston takes it back. Going into the offensive end now. Marchand loses it, though. Rangers send it back to neutral ice. Boston tries again. Into the offensive zone. Not able to keep it in, though, as the Rangers clear. All right, Alex. Sounds good. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Bruins now trying to break out of their zone. Rangers have come back here with a little bit of a push the last few minutes. Water King, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, Boston desperately needs to win this game. They really, really need to win this game. So that one is going to be icy against the Bruins as the pass doesn't connect. Luckily for them, a new line just got out on the ice. 8:38 remaining in the first. Boston holding a 1-0 lead right now. Rangers will have an offensive zone faceoff, though. Brian says Boston by 2. I have Bruins 4-3 in this one. I just know that they really, really need to win this game. This has been a bad slump for them. Anyway, face-off one back defensively, and the Bruins clear it out. 8.5 to go now in the first period. Rangers dump it right back in. Kyle said Boston 3-1 earlier. Behind the net now. Cleared out there by New York, and Boston has to go back behind their own net to regroup here. Brandon Carlo, he almost loses it, but it actually kind of works in his favor as he lost the forechecker because of it. Bruins send it out now to neutral ice. Rangers retake it, though. Yeah, Boston's gotten absolutely blown out in their past 2 games. That's why this game is so important for them. Wow, Clifton still able to move that puck despite the hard forecheck from the Rangers. Now here comes Richie into the offensive end. He's going after Brendan Smith. Takes the puck away now. Back to the point. Kept in by Boston. And it deflects up and out of play with 7:40 remaining. Gonna go to our second commercial break here with 7:40 left in the first. Bruins holding on to a 1-0 lead. Very intense first period here between these two teams, and I can only imagine that it's going to stay that way the entire game, as there's no love lost between the Bruins and Rangers to begin with. Never mind the situation and how hard Boston is pushing right now. I expect this to have a playoff feel all the way through. But while we're at commercial break here, I just want to say thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you have not yet. It helps out the channel an absolute ton and is greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really appreciate you all watching. Johnny, that's not even a question. It's Pasta by 8 million. It's not even close. Pasta's a top 10 player in the entire NHL. Nick, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Tenorti is not playing. No, he still has to travel to Boston, and he might need a quarantine period as well. I'm not sure before he can start playing, but he is not playing in this game. I don't think Krejci's back yet, is he? Krejci's been out injured, Jeff, for the past few games, and I don't think Krejci's back yet. Let's check the lineups here. No, Krejci's not playing in this game. Krejci hasn't played since he got hurt in the New Jersey game a couple of, or not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before against New Jersey was when Krejci got hurt, I believe. And he missed Lake Tahoe, and he hasn't played since. Face-off one back there in the offensive zone. Pad save Shesterkin. That's Boston's first shot on goal since Shesterkin has come into the game. Victoria, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Long shot here from McAvoy. That one gets blocked in front. Rangers able to clear the zone now. They're both top 10 players, Nick. That's a tough choice. I mean, they're both elite goal scorers. I would say probably Ovechkin, Matthews, and Pastrnak are the top 3 goal scorers in the NHL right now. So comparing them is difficult because there's really not much separating them. I mean, I personally would take Pasta because I absolutely love David Pastrnak's personality, the way that he plays, his goal scoring ability, all of it. I think Matthews probably has a more pretty shot. Like his shot is a little bit more pure, but I'm a huge Pasta guy because I'm a Bruins fan. So the separation there is minuscule. They're both 2 of the top 3 scorers in the game. One back there by the Rangers in the offensive end. Bruins, though, nice hit on the defenseman by Ritchie. Not able to get the puck out, though. Smith couldn't get there fast enough. Finally cleared out now by Boston as Craig Smith dumps it in. Shesterkin behind the net. He almost turns it over, but the Rangers are able to move it up the boards and get it out. 6:45 left in the first period here. Chance here now for New York. Pass into the middle. Face-off dot now again in front. Rask trying to find it, and the Bruins finally clear it out. Big scramble in front, but they come away with the puck. 6.5 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Boston. D-to-D pass here from Fox to Lindgren. Lindgren looking to start the breakout. Gets it back to Fox. The pass was a little behind him, though. And the Rangers just curl back and regroup. They go D-to-D again, and now D-to-D again. And up into the neutral zone, it's dumped in by New York. Kampfer back after it. Strome there on the forecheck. Rangers come away with it now. Cycling in the offensive zone, trying to get this thing tied up. Blackwell back to the point. Walking the line here. Shot gets blocked, though. Good hit there on Strome by Marchand, and Boston clears it all the way down. It's going to be icing, though, against the Bruins. And that's going to lead us to another whistle, and this top line has to stay on the ice. Offensive zone draw coming up here for the Rangers. Some good shot blocks, though, so far by the Bruins. Luca, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. We've got Rangers and Bruins action here. Sunday afternoon. I will be back tonight for the Chicago-Detroit game as well. So that will be some fun later on tonight. That stream and game will start at 7 p.m. Chance here now for the Bruins. Trying to get it out. Pastrnak up ice. Brings it one-on-one into the offensive zone. Keeps possession here. Good check there by Pasta. Then he gets knocked down as the Rangers hit back. That was Jack Johnson. And the Bruins will complete the line change that they need. Puck in front of the bench now. Rangers come away with it. They get it into the offensive zone. That one gets up and cleared out again by Boston, though. 5:05 to go in the first. Connor Clifton gets that quickly out of the zone for the Bruins. They cross the red line and dump it in. Now here's Jake DeBrusk, but Shesterkin comes out to play it before DeBrusk can get to it. Rangers clear. Good job there defensively by New York. McAvoy takes it back for Boston. He's just going to go up boards. Kept in, though, by the Rangers. McKegg trying to get it out. McKegg not able to clear. Sent in deep by Brendan Lemieux. Zabora will try now. The other side. He sends it up through the middle. The pass doesn't touch anything, though, and that's going to be an icing call again against the Bruins. Hamster Gang, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Another icing call against the Bruins. Which is a problem, obviously. And the Rangers get another offensive zone faceoff here, trying to get this thing tied up before the end of the period. Corralian to take the draw. 4:32 left in the first. And the Rangers player's going to get tossed out of the faceoff here. Yes, it was one of the Bruins draft picks in this past draft. He plays for Boston College. Absolutely remember Trevor Kuntar. All right, Hope Glory. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in while you could. I really appreciate it. Rangers keep it in the offensive zone here. Trying to get set up here, tie this thing up. Down low. Zaboral and Camp for the defense pair. Hey, that's awesome, Hamster Gang. Hey, Yoshi Bros, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. 3:45 left in the first now. Rangers breaking out of their end here through the neutral zone. Trying to get some offense going. 1-0 Bruins so far, but here come the Rangers setting up in the offensive end. Puck down deep. Kreider after it. Getting some help as well. Rangers keep possession. Boston trying to start a breakout here, but the Rangers doing a good job on the forecheck. Up the boards, Ritchie. Good pinch, though, there from the Rangers, and they keep it in. Bruins will have to try the near side now. Carlo goes up the boards and finally gets it out. Here comes Boston into the offensive zone, but Coyle's pass through gets blocked. Good D there from the Rangers. Coyle steals it back, though. Puck down in the corner. Trying to get it to Craig Smith. He does. Smith with a shot. That gets blocked as well. Yeah, that was a big win last night. Yoshi Bros for the Leafs over Edmonton. That was a good one for them. As Boston trying to dump it back into the offensive end, but the Rangers quickly clear. Yeah, Trevor Kuntar plays for Boston College and was drafted by the Bruins in this year's draft. As that shot goes high, well over Tuukka Raskin off glass. Sent in deep again, though, by New York. McAvoy back to play it. He goes up the boards. Clear to the neutral zone. Trying to get it dumped in now. Pastrnak off his skate and goes in deep. He's on the forecheck. Rangers send it behind their net, though, and they'll get the breakout going. Good hit there in the neutral zone as Boston tries to dump it in. Now DeBrusk in the offensive zone. Studnicka, he takes a hit but gets a puck back to the point. Shot there. That one, and it deflects in! I have no idea how that shot deflected in, but it somehow finds its way past Shesterkin, and the Bruins have a 2-goal lead. That must have just hit something in front or something, and ends up going 5-hole on Shesterkin. Long shot by Connor Clifton, and it goes through a bunch of traffic in front. And it gets tipped down, I believe, by Trent Frederick. I think Frederick got a stick on that. That might be his second goal. That might be Trent Frederick's goal. If not, it's Connor Clifton. It hit something in front. It was either the Rangers defenseman or Frederick's stick. And the Bruins have a 2-0 lead here with 1:40 left in the first. I think that hit Trent Frederick's stick. Looking at the replay. And the Bruins clear that one out. Here are the Rangers now. Big hit there in the neutral zone. Rangers dump it in. Minute 17 now left in the first. Evil Monkey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Greg McKegg into the offensive zone. Playing his first game as a Bruin. Down behind the net. 1 minute now to go in the first as the Rangers dump it into the offensive end. Carlo sends it up the boards. Rangers keep it in, though. That one deflected wide by Rask. Bruins can't clear. Rangers will try again. Good pass there. That one gets dumped in, thrown in there from the point, and that's going to be a whistle with 45 seconds left as Rask makes the save and covers it up. Landon says the Rangers are going to have a bad game. Are we really going to head to commercial break with 45 seconds left in the period? Wow. Commercial break here with 45 seconds left in the period. So we're going to come back and then go right to intermission. But we are at commercial here. End of the first. Bruins holding on to a 2-1 lead here. Just less than a minute left in this first period. Brent, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you for being here on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Appreciate you all watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And it really helps the channel a ton. We've got a 2-0 Boston lead here in what I think is a must-win game for them. And we're nearing the end of the first period. Sean, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Hamster Gang says Panthers or Lightning are going to win the Stanley Cup. Long way to go till playoffs, but we will see. They are definitely two of the best teams in the league right now. Vegas, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Michael, yes, shots on goal are 7-6 in favor of Boston as we are just coming back from commercial break here. Chris is here. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, Boston's been terrible the last couple games, Yoshi Bros. That's why I really think that this is a must-win game for them because they are slumping hard. They need to get it going. So face-off here in the offensive zone, by the Rangers. They keep it in, trying to get a goal back here before the end of the first. 35 seconds left. Back to the point. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Chance here right in front, and Rask keeps it out. Bruins still not able to clear the zone, though. 20 seconds left in the period. Zaboral up to McKegg, and finally chipped out to neutral ice. Rangers, though, trying to get it right back in. They have to take it back and regroup. 10 seconds left in the first period. That one's chipped out by Zaboral. Good play there. Corrali finishes his check. In deep now behind the net. Bruins with a good hit. And that's going to do it. End of the first period. First period comes to an end here. 2-0 Bruins. At the end of one on goals from Charlie Coyle and a deflection goal from Trent Frederick. And that brings us here to the end of the first period. And we still have 2 more to go, but we have some time to kill in the chat now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. The Canadians have been terrible the last few games, Brent. They're on a big-time slide. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Jeremy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, I did not watch the Blues-Sharks game last night, but I know it was a very high-scoring affair for sure. And then obviously everyone saw Binnington going off when he got pulled like an idiot. Yeah, that must have been an interesting game, but I didn't see any of it. Rask is playing, Chris. He's in goal tonight or today for he's in goal today for Boston. But anyway, guys, we've made it to intermission here. It's the end of the first period. Bruins have a 2-0 lead. And yeah, we're just hanging out in the chat here while we wait. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. It helps out a ton. And I cover the entire league, so fans of every single team are welcome and wanted here. Nope, Rask is in net today for Boston. I do not play Fortnite, Sean. I never have. I'd rather have Wagner for his physicality because Kuhlman is not physical at all. But Wagner hasn't done anything in the past few games, so I'm not surprised that he got sat. But I would not make that a permanent change at all. I would just give Wagner a bit of a wake-up call and then put him back in the lineup because Kuhlman brings almost nothing to the table. I have never seen anything from Carson Kuhlman that makes me think he even belongs in the NHL. Islanders Penguins is later tonight, Chris. Yes, that's at 5 p.m. Donovan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. We are at the first intermission. I don't play hockey anymore. I used to for a long, long time. I played hockey all growing up for 12 years. And obviously I don't anymore, but now I watch it as much as I possibly can, for sure. Yes, Leafs sent down Galchenyuk. He's horrible. He's not even going to be in the NHL next year. Galchenyuk's absolutely terrible. I played center from most of high school. But growing up, I had played all positions except goalie. I played center, wing, defense. I played all different positions growing up. But then when I got to high school, I started out on wing but moved to center for my last 3 years. Hurricanes are good, Hamster Gang. One of the better teams in the Central Division, right up there with Tampa Bay and Florida. They are very, very good. I do not watch the NBA. I do not watch the NBA, Brent. Ace of Spades, I didn't really play in a league, like a notable league. I just played youth hockey growing up and then played for my high school on our high school team. Like, I didn't play in any notable hockey leagues or anything. Bruins fan 1966, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Says no way Bruins lose today. This will be a blowout. I mean, the Bruins have to win this game. I mean, they have been really slumping bad. They've gotten blown out. They've gotten blown out in their past couple of games. They cannot afford to lose this whatsoever. My best season in youth hockey. They didn't really keep stats much in youth hockey. I remember I tried to keep my own stats like my 7th and 8th grade years. I remember, I think we played like 20-something games. I don't remember the exact amount, but I had like 23 goals and 26 assists, I think, my 8th grade year. And we played like 22 games or something like that. Yeah, that was my best year of youth hockey, was 8th grade. My best year of high school hockey, where they legitimately did keep stats, was my junior year. I had 3 goals and 7 assists for 10 points in 20 games that season, and our team was actually really good that year. And I was like third line center that would get bumped up to second line anytime somebody was out injured. And our third line was actually really productive that year. Definitely the best third line that they ever had, like, during my time there. We were really good. And then my senior year, the team wasn't as good. I moved up to second line, but only had 7 points my senior year. Yoshi Bros, that is a great question. Let me look at the standings here to answer that. So if the Bruins win today and the Capitals don't get a point, so they lose in regulation, and the Bruins win, the Bruins will move back into first place in the East. If the Bruins win but the Capitals get at least 1 point, they stay in first place. If the Bruins win but the Capitals also win, the Capitals will still stay in first place. So the Bruins need the Caps to lose in regulation to move back into first place, and they obviously need to win this game themselves. Was I physical? I got more physical as I got older. I definitely wasn't the biggest hitter, but I got more involved physically as I got older for sure. Yes, baseball, I believe spring training games begin today, so baseball is back today. What is the temperature, Brent? Interesting question, but it is 38 degrees. No, never mind. That was earlier, just updated. It is 44 degrees out where I am right now. Yes, Charlie Coyle got the first goal for the Bruins, assisted by Pasta and McAvoy. Who is the more surprising team, Chicago or Florida? They're both surprises to me, Jeff, but for me, Chicago is more surprising. I thought Chicago was going to finish last, and that obviously has not been the case. There's been quite a few penalties, Sean, yes. I believe 3 against the Bruins and 1 against the Rangers. Hey, THG, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. Yes, Logan, the Rangers changed goaltenders because Georgiev got a cut right next to his eye, and I definitely was not an enforcer, Donovan, not at all. MLB begins Monday. No, MLB has games today. The regular season doesn't start until April 1st, but the spring training games begin today for Major League Baseball. They have a whole slew of games today, including the Red Sox playing the Twins, the Blue Jays playing the Yankees, the Nationals playing the Cardinals, the Padres playing the Mariners, White Sox and Brewers. There's a lot of baseball games today. It's starting spring training. If the Capitals win and the Bruins do not win, then obviously the Capitals still stay in first. All right, Brent, hi to him as well, and thank you for that. Brody's here, what's going on? Mr. Gaming, welcome. Darkness, welcome to the stream. Yeah, 1 to 5 in the East are all on top of each other, Avi. It's nuts. It's really, really awesome to see the division that close, and it's going to lead to playoff-style hockey in the regular season because every game is so important, and, all these teams, 1 or 2 bad games, and all of a sudden you're out of the playoffs, and then, a 3 or 4 game winning streak, and all of a sudden you can move up, from 4th or 5th all the way up to 1st or 2nd. So, really intense action for sure. With the standings the way that they are in the East right now. Absolutely, Brody Hiltz. I remember you from last season for sure. Welcome back, and thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. All right, Brent, talk to you later. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad you stopped in. But we are here at the first intermission. First intermission, Boston 2, Rangers 0, but still 2 periods of action to go and a long, long way to go. And, I mean, given the way that the Bruins absolutely collapsed on Thursday against the Islanders, this game is far from over. Because if the Bruins have another third period like that, the same thing's going to happen. So, we'll see what happens here the rest of the way. Avi says Kaner's going to get his 400th tonight. I would certainly love to see that and have that happen on stream, Avi. That would be sick to see Patrick Kane hit that milestone. Chip is here. What's up, Chip? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as always. And we are here at the first intermission. We still got a little bit of intermission to go. But Boston's got the 2-0 lead here early, and I appreciate all of you guys watching. It's going to be a fun rest of the game. Very intense first period, and I certainly expect that to continue. Well, they certainly started hitting in this game, Chip. This was an extremely physical first period. Felt like a playoff game. And Boston brought a big chip on their shoulders to this one for sure. Oh yeah, Jerome McGinley is one of my all-time favorite players, Mike. I love Jerome McGinley. No, this channel is hockey only, Sean. This channel's only hockey. I am going to try to get into baseball a little bit more this year. I've never really been big into watching baseball, but I don't stream baseball or anything like that. This channel is just hockey. Hey, Logan liked and subbed. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, please get some new sub hype to Logan in the chat. Give him a warm welcome to the channel. Wednesday's a big game for sure. Bruins fan against the Caps. Ryan, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, they've really got that out of their system for today, Chip, for sure. They've really brought a chip on their shoulder, no pun intended, and played with some physicality in that first period. Yeah, exactly, Chip. Good luck trying to get to a Bruins game. Season ticket holders are going to get all of those tickets for sure, because they're only allowing a very small percentage of the seats to actually be filled. So it's going to be a very low number of people allowed in the arena, but thankfully fans are coming back for the Bruins in March. And as I talked about on my show on Friday, we're going to have more than half of the U.S.-based teams will have fans back in the U.S. within the next few weeks. So a lot of arenas are getting fans back, which is obviously awesome. Angel Stop, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. So your mom's a Bruins fan and your dad's a Rangers fan. That must be quite the dynamic there for sure. They're arguing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alexi, what is going on? Polka fan Jack, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much appreciated. Shark Squad, Kid Jovan, welcome. Thank you all for watching. Much appreciated to see you all in the chat. We are getting towards the end of the first intermission here. We're going to have second period action coming up, and the Bruins have a 2-0 lead here after one. Great to see you all in the chat. I normally go to quite a few AHL games, Chip, and watch the Providence Bruins, but not this year, no. Normally, when COVID's not happening, I go to a lot of Providence Bruins games, yes. Jack, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Much appreciated. It's pronounced Alex, saying A at the end. Oh, Alexei. Okay. Alexei. Got it. Well, thank you for correcting me on that, because obviously I can't. I don't know. I'm just seeing it written, but I don't know the pronunciation. So thank you for helping me get that right. Alexei. Braden, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Bruins fan 1966 thinks it's going to be 6-0 Bruins. This will be a shutout for Rask. Well, Boston certainly could use a game like that after the way that the past couple have gone. But I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. This should be the last commercial break, I believe. And then we will get the start of the second period. So that will be a lot of fun for sure. So don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. Helps the channel an absolute ton. I cover the entire league, so fans of every single team are welcome and wanted here. And we're getting ready for second period action. And I appreciate you all watching. Shark Squad wishes that the Stockton Heat did not change their goal horn. I wasn't aware that they did, but obviously unpopular with some fans. Save some goals for Washington, says Mike. Yeah, I mean, Washington on Wednesday is going to be a big, big game as well. But Boston could use a kind of decisive win in this one just to kind of get some of their confidence back for sure. Jack, on the way to the house blasting Gloria for no reason. Oh boy. Well, that'll make this a fun stream when you get here for sure. Luca. Yeah, Luca, obviously a Rangers fan. We have quite a few Rangers fans in the chat, which is always what I like to see. Streams are always better when we have fans of both teams in the chat. Makes it a whole lot more fun. So, like I said, fans of every team are appreciated and wanted here. And this channel is for everybody. I cover the whole league for sure. So, we're just finishing up this commercial break here, and then we'll be starting the second period, which hopefully will be a really, really fun one. Definitely Angels stop. These long stretches off have not helped the Bruins. They need confidence and momentum. They need to play on a regular basis and need to stop it with these 3 and 4 day breaks between games because Boston has not done well with those. I will do a Shark stream when the Sharks are on NBCSN, Shark Squad. I can't watch the Sharks unless they're on NBCSN. So until they're on national TV, I'm not going to be able to do a Sharks game. But hopefully they are at some point. I think they are in March. I think the Sharks have an NBCSN game in March, if I'm not mistaken. When do the Blues play again? Hey, they put Georgiev back in. So they put Georgiev back in to start the second period. So they must have figured out during the intermission they fixed his eye injury, got him patched up, and he is back in now to start the second, and we are underway. Blues should play again in a couple nights, Randy. But Boston in the offensive zone now. Alexander Georgiev back in net for the what am I trying to say here? The New York Rangers. Georgiev back in goal, back from the injury, and we are 30 seconds in as Boston goes in on the forecheck. Good hit there on Fox. Marchand with a hit, little cross-check from behind too, but here come the Rangers. Puck stolen at the last second though, but New York keeps it in. Carlo now behind his own net to Clifton. CL, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Pasta takes a big hit at the red line. Bruins go in on the forecheck, though, trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Good keep in there by Carlo. Behind the net now, Richie with it. About a minute into the second. Spin around and just sent behind the net now to the far side. Down back low. Richie takes it, trying to look for a pass in front. He leaves it in the corner. Rangers trying to clear it out. Coyle comes over and not able to keep it in. Stolen, though, by Brandon Carlo. Back in his own zone now. He goes behind his net to Clifton. Clifton loses it in the corner, but gets it back and chips it off glass. All the way down the ice and back to the Rangers zone. Keandre Miller takes it there. Hey, Sal, what's up, bro? My buddy Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball is here in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Much, much appreciated. If you like the NBA, you like college basketball, Sal does tremendous play-by-play basketball streams on his channel, so you certainly want to check out Behind the Arc Basketball for sure. Thank you so much for being here, man. Rangers in the offensive zone. Bruins trying to break out. They go up, and they get it to the blue line, but not all the way out. Second chance, they do get out. Here they come up by Studnicka. Saved by Georgiev on the breakaway. Studnicka not able to put it home. Georgiev makes a huge save, and with 7:51 left in the second, the Bruins will get an offensive zone face-off here. Sutton, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Elijah's here. What's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Sal. March Madness is going to be sick without a doubt. Oof, 10:30? That might be a little late, Shark Squad. A game starting 10:30 is really late. Hopefully they have an earlier one than that at some point. I'll have to check this. I'll have to check the schedule. I'll have to check the NBCSN schedule, Shark Squad. If that's the only Sharks game on NBC all year, then I'll probably have to do it. But if they have an earlier game at some point, then I'll probably do the earlier game because that is really late for me. That game's going till 1 in the morning at least. 17:05 left here in the second. Rangers on the forecheck. Cleared out of the zone here. Just about 3 minutes in. Yeah, Jack Studnicka has played pretty well, Sutton, for sure, and Avi. Big fan for sure. 12 Lego, what's going on? Hockey News Reports, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Rangers chip it out of the zone. All the way down, though. It's going to be icing against New York. We get a whistle here. 16:37 to go in the second period. Shots on goal are 10-9 in favor of the Rangers, but the Bruins have the lead on the scoreboard where it counts 2-0. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Much appreciated. Great to see so many in the chat this afternoon. Don't forget, I'll be back tonight as well at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Blackhawks and Red Wings game. That should be a fun one. Detroit won last night, so the Blackhawks will be looking for revenge here tonight. Sent all the way down again in another icing against New York. And the shots on goal are now 10-10. Tied it up. And Boston will get another offensive zone face-off here. One back, though, by the Bruins. Setting up in the offensive end. Long shot goes wide. Kept in, though, at the offensive zone. Rangers will try and clear again on the far side now. And we get a stoppage in play with 16:18 to go. And what was that for? Hey, Royal Toaster, what's going on? I certainly would not be surprised if we do, Royal Toaster. This game's been very physical. Well, I'm not sure what that whistle was for with 16:18 to go, but we're going to have another offensive zone face-off for the Bruins here. I'm not sure what that stoppage was for, Sutton. But the Bruins win the face-off back. Shot by Marchand gets blocked right off the draw. His stick snaps in half. Or no, never mind. The Rangers player stick snapped on the shot block. Saw the twig there. Wasn't sure who it was, but it was not Marchand's. Now the Bruins come back through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Certainly would be, Royal Toaster. I'd be down to see that. Marchand now not able to clear the zone. Second chance he does get it out. No fights yet, Alexei, but this game's been physical, so I would not be surprised if we see one. Yeah, CL, both of those jerseys were in my top 5 for reverse retros. Absolutely love them. Rangers here, trying to break out of their zone now through neutral ice. I'm watching on cable, Jack. That's probably why. I'm watching on cable. It's on NBC. So the feed is getting here pretty quick. If you're trying to stream the game, you're going to be well behind where my game is at. Bruins 2-on-1 trying to get that pass through is Craig Smith, but the Rangers defense blocks it. Oh, it's Slapshot. All right, I didn't realize that you changed names again. It's Slapshot Hockey. All right, Slapshot, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Rangers now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Pass doesn't connect. Brandon Carlo takes it. He'll regroup for Boston. Behind the net. He takes a huge hit there by the Rangers. In on the forecheck, but Boston is able to clear the zone out. 14.5 left to go in the second here. Carlo takes another hit in the neutral zone. Rangers are pushing back physically. Boston's got to start throwing some checks again like they did in the first. Pass through the middle. Block down there. Shot from Camphor, though, just goes wide. Rangers trying to clear. Not right now, Hockey News reports. No, I do not have the money to be buying jerseys right now. Zachary, what's going on? Yes, I'll be streaming the Red Wings Blackhawks game tonight. Into the offensive end. Jack Studnicka with it. Pass to Frederick. Doesn't connect, though. Poked away by the Rangers. They're trying to clear, and they get it out. Here comes New York now up ice. DiGiuseppe, I believe, the one after it. No, it's Lafreniere after it, but he can't keep it in, and now DeBrusque comes back the other way. Rangers D gets there. Give DeBrusque some trouble. Puck ends up down in the corner. Zibanejad back takes it. Up the boards. Trying to get it cleared out is New York, but the Bruins keep it in for now. Second chance the Rangers are able to clear. McAvoy goes D to Zboril, and they'll regroup in their own zone. Hey, sounds like a fun time, Shark Squad, for sure. Charlie McAvoy, Sutton. Definitely Charlie McAvoy. He is their number one guy now, without a doubt. Zboril with it now behind his own net. 13 minutes to go in the second period. 2-0 lead still intact for the Bruins. They're trying to get into the offensive zone now. And it gets whistled down, I believe, for offsides. And we're going to have a neutral zone face-off coming up as we head to our first commercial break of the second period. 12:55 remaining, 2-0 still Bruins. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I'll also be doing the Detroit Red Wings and Chicago Blackhawks game tonight. That should be a lot of fun as well. That game is at 7 Eastern. So thank you guys all so much for watching on this Sunday afternoon. And we've had a really good game so far, and hopefully that continues the rest of the way here. Absolutely love Trent Frederick Slapshot. He was always one of my favorite players down in Providence, and now he's becoming one of my favorite players in Boston. Well, that's going to make it a little tough, Shark Squad, not knowing how to rollerblade for sure. But I'm sure if you keep doing it, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll get better and better at it. We are here, second period action. Gostisbehere has played very, very well lately, CL. Very, very well lately, which is nice to see because he had a really bad year last year. So for him to get back on track, that is absolutely huge. Alexei, I am a Bruins fan. I am from Massachusetts. I live an hour south of Boston. So I'm rooting for the Bruins. But again, this channel's for everybody. I cover the entire NHL, not just the Boston Bruins. So fans of every single team are welcome here. We're back from commercial break now. We're going to have a face-off coming up, I believe, in the neutral zone after that offsides. Yes, face-off is won back by Patrice Bergeron. Welcome back, Panther. Thank you so much for being here. No, I'm getting different commercials, Slapshot. No, I went to school. I went to college in Worcester, but I haven't been to Worcester really since college graduation. I live about an hour away from Worcester as well. If you go south of Boston and southeast of Worcester and connect the dots, 1 hour for each, that is where I live in southeastern Mass. Yeah, I'm watching on NBC. We get different commercials than you get up in Canada. Rangers now trying to get it into the offensive zone. 12:05 left in the second. Yeah, I know, Panther. That was kind of weird news this morning. Brett Connolly on waivers for the Panthers. Obviously, he's not been producing enough for their liking this season as the Rangers are offsides entering the zone here, and we'll have another face-off coming up. Oh, yeah, that definitely makes sense, Alexei. Definitely makes sense. So your mom's from Massachusetts, so you became a Bruins fan. Really cool. Josh, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Bruins win that face-off again. Trying to chip it through the neutral zone. Rangers send it back, though. Taken by the Clifton, and he dumps it into the offensive end. Rangers have to go back. Shucky, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Rangers now, trying to get on the board. Buchnevich's pass through the middle doesn't connect. Long shot from the point now, and Rask is able to find that through traffic and cover it up with 11:26 left in the second period. Yeah, I've heard those rumors too, Slapshot. Who knows if it's actually going to happen or not. Who knows if it's actually going to happen or not. But for sure, that rumor's flying right now. Yeah, I'll still do it from time to time, Jack. I don't do it very often anymore because there are a lot of people that I really don't know coming into the stream sometimes. But if it's someone that I do know, I'll definitely give it out. Also, anyone who's a member of the channel also definitely can get it. Because obviously those are people who I get to know and talk to a lot and stuff like that. Yeah, if he hasn't scored, that's definitely a problem, as Rask makes another glove save there. We get some more pushing and shoving between Frederic and Lemieux, and Lemieux doesn't seem to want much to do with it, but Frederic has been kind of taunting Brendan Lemieux all game long. Oh, yeah, definitely, Jack. Definitely still know you for sure. Bruins are going to change lines here. Another offensive zone face-off coming up here for the Rangers with 11:13 left in the second. They did not play together, all of them, Slapshot, but they did all play at Boston University, but Coyle's a little bit older. I think he was gone by the time any of those other guys got there. He might have overlapped with Teto slightly for like a year or something, maybe. But Grizzlick and McAvoy did play together, I believe, for 1 or 2 seasons at BU. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. Frederic definitely knows what to do with the gloves off, for sure. He fought a lot in Providence, and now he's doing it up at the NHL level. The Rangers are in the offensive end here, trying to get a shot in. 2 Bruins fell into the net there and almost knocked it off. Yeah, it was epic, for sure. Here comes Boston now out of their zone. Carson Kuhlman after on the forecheck, but the Rangers come back and take possession in their own end. Bruins will get a line change again. Ticking down towards the halfway point of this game. Bruins dump it into the offensive zone. Chance here now. Pasta has the puck. Looking to make a play with it. He goes back to Zaboral at the point. Zaboral with a long shot that gets blocked on the way through. We've reached the halfway point of the second period. Behind the net, Bruins have it. Marchand. 10 minutes to go in the second. Halfway point of the game as well. Yes, Blackhawks were wearing reverse retros. Long shot there from Pastrnak that gets stopped by Georgiev. And we get a whistle here. Ozone face-off for the Bruins coming up, but not till after this commercial break. Chicago will be wearing reverse retros tonight. That is going to be a lot of fun. So I will be doing that game tonight between the Red Wings and Blackhawks at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you would like, feel free to come back for that one. I appreciate everybody watching here. Thank you so much all for stopping in and joining the chat. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Helps the channel an absolute ton and is greatly appreciated. Fire Strike in the house. What is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. Bruins are holding on to a 2-0 lead over the New York Rangers in the second period, and we have just passed the halfway mark. We're at a commercial break right now. Score prediction for the Flyers game. I am going to say 3-1 over the Sabres today, CL. 3-1 Flyers over the Sabres. I have no idea when Kasha is coming back or where he'll play. Absolutely no idea, Avi. I don't even believe he's skating yet, so it's going to be who knows before he even gets back on the ice. So I'm really not worried about it. Honestly, I almost forgot that he was even on the team. Hey, Liam, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Much appreciated. Jack, just by saying that, I'm pretty sure you jinxed it. Firestrike wants to send Zibanejad to the taxi squad. Yikes. That's a pretty good indication of how much he struggled. Aaron, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Trent Frederick is fighting some pretty tough guys when he does drop the gloves, for sure. He is not afraid of anybody. We're back from commercial break now. 9:52 left in the second. Bruins win the offensive zone faceoff. Shot in from Marchand goes wide. Bruins back to the point now, trying to keep it in. Chandler says Rangers will score. Boston scores! Long shot from the point from McAvoy, and it's 3-0 Bruins. 9:40 to go in the second. 3-0 Boston here. Good shot here. Pastrnak with a pass to McAvoy, and McAvoy just rips one through the screen in front. And I don't think Georgiev ever saw that one. Beautiful low shot there. Yeah, Georgiev did not see that one at all. And McAvoy makes it 3-0 Boston here. 9:40 to go. Bruins now dump it right back into the offensive end and go in on the attack again. Yeah, very good shot there for sure from McAvoy. Right inside the post, and Georgiev could not get the pad on it. Down deep now. Coyle in on the forecheck. Ritchie goes in and throws a hit. Trying to find the puck. Rangers clear it up and out, though. Now they bring it into the Boston zone. Buchnevich hard after it. He gets checked by Clifton, but Buchnevich keeps the puck. Rangers now cycling in the offensive end. Mika tries to send that in front. Stops off on the side of the net. And Boston's able to clear it out as the Rangers will go back to regroup here. Brendan Smith. 8:50 left here in the second period. Yeah, definitely possible, Slapshot. That puck goes up and out of play, and we'll get a whistle here. And a face-off coming up with 8:37 remaining. So, Charlie McAvoy and Matt Grzelcyk both played on Boston University in 2015-16, and David Quinn was the coach. But Coyle was gone by that time. I think Boteto was gone by that time. So they didn't all play together, but McAvoy and Grzelcyk did. Yeah, honestly, Jack, if the Bruins somehow blow this game, we're looking at major changes needing to happen here. Rangers now in the offensive zone, trying to get on the board here. 8:10 to go in the second period. They're down by 3 here in this one. Bruins clear it out to neutral ice. Rangers dump it right back in now. Rooney gets it up to Lemieux. Lemieux takes a hit from Frederick. Both teams fighting for it along the boards now. 2 guys from each team in there. Now a third guy comes in waiting for the puck to come out. Still jamming for it along the boards. Puck still not loose. Got some pushing and shoving going on here between Zaboral and Rooney. Kampfer was knocked down by Lemieux, and finally the puck gets loosed, and Frederick's able to take it out, and now the Bruins clear the zone. Ed, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Vakanainen now trying to clear the zone. Sends it up the boards, but the Rangers keep it in. Trying to get on the board here. 13 shots on goal apiece for each of these teams, but the Bruins have a 3-goal advantage on the scoreboard. Chance here in front through the legs, and just not able to get that in was New York. So they'll go back to the neutral zone now and regroup. Rask right in front of his own net. That was pretty dangerous there from Tuukka, but the Bruins keep possession, are able to get it out. Malachi, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Great to see you here. Boston struggling to get the puck out. Now Carson Kuhlman comes away with it up to Corrali. Corrali trying to get it through to Kuhlman. It goes off a skate, and the Rangers will have a chance to reset here. Trying to break out of their zone with 6:20 left in the second period. Dumped into the corner. 6:05 left in the second. Pass into the middle there. Zaboral can't keep it in. Getting hounded from Colin Blackwell. Boston sends it right back in, though, from the neutral zone. Zaboral back after it now, being chased by Buchnevich. Rangers on the forecheck, not able to get the puck, though. Bruins bring it out. Pasta through the neutral zone into the offensive end. He loses the puck, though, but then gets it back to the point. Long shot there, deflected in front, and Georgiev makes the save with 5:23 remaining. 5:23 left in the second period. We head to commercial break again here. Boston has taken a 3-0 lead over the New York Rangers, and that is where we stand right now. So, thank you guys all so much for being here. Much appreciated. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. It helps out a ton. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. No, William. Henrik Lundqvist opted out of this entire season. He had major heart surgery. He will not play at all this year. He is back practicing, but he will not play in a game this season. If anything, he might come back next year, but he opted out of this year. I don't remember Malachi. I've done so many games. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know, Bobby. I don't know what was happening with Boston the last couple nights, but they have definitely gotten back to a much more normal Boston Bruins style game in this one, and they have played well so far. But we're here at commercial break. Okay, Malachi, welcome to the chat. You don't need to say that you had work over and over. We saw it the first time. Tuukka Rask. All right, we are back from commercial break here. We are back as the teams get ready to get back underway here. Bruins holding on to the 3-0 lead now with, I believe, about a little over 5 minutes left here in the third. Or in the second, excuse me. Not the third yet. I don't know why I just said third. Second period. Best player on Boston, Johnny, is easily David Pastrnak. David Pastrnak is knocking on the door of being a top 5 player in the entire league, and easily the best player on the Bruins. Out of the zone now, here come the Rangers. 5:05 left in the second period. Boston has to regroup in their own end. Brad Marchand now into the offensive zone. Chance here now, McAvoy, top of the circle, shot. That one just goes wide. Good chance there. Is it Pasta almost got a deflection in there, but it ends up going wide. Rask grabs that on the dump in, covers it up, and with 4:44 left in the second, the Rangers get an offensive zone face-off here. Pasta has not been around nearly long enough to be captain. And also, no, that captaincy was easily Patrice Bergeron's. You don't, just because somebody's the best player doesn't mean that they get captain. You have to be the leader of the team. Patrice Bergeron is by far the leader of the team. That was not even close. Nobody other than Patrice Bergeron was being the captain of this team. That's going to be icing against Boston with 4:34 left. Yeah, they placed Stalock on waivers, Panther, because Kakkonen has been so good. Kakkonen's going to take over as the goalie there, I think. Him and Talbot will be the 1-2 punch. Ozone face-off again here for New York, but Boston wins it back. Richie, nice job on that face-off. They're going to start the breakout here. So yeah, Stalock's all done. Kakkonen is taking over there. He's done a really nice job. And Talbot's solid too, as like a 1B. As the Rangers are offsides, entering the zone there with 4:15 left, and we'll have another face-off coming up as Ryan Strome took a little bit of a spill. Hey, Rob's here. What's going on, Rob? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. We'll have a face-off here just outside of the Bruins zone. Shots on goal are 14 apiece. Peaks, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. The goals were scored by Coyle, Frederick, and McAvoy with the goals for Boston. Frederick now, chance again. Shot up high. Big save there by Georgiev. 3:50 to go in the second. Chance here again now for Boston. Frederick in the offensive zone. Good pass behind the net. Trying to get it out in front now. That was... Who was that trying to get in front? That was Studnicka. Bruins keep possession. In at the point. Long shot here. That one just goes wide. Bruins find it again. DeBrusk in the offensive zone. Sends it back deep down. Behind the net. Studnicka trying to find it in the corner. Not able to. Rangers can't clear though. Carlo with a long shot. Deflected wide. Greg McKegg finds it now. Richie it back out there. Interesting lines here for the Bruins. Kevin, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. What do you mean? The Bruins are 2 points behind the Capitals in the standings. They can tie them with a win here, and the Bruins have played less games, so they would move back into first place until Washington wins later today and reclaims first place. Hey, Peaks, thank you. I appreciate that. Because he doesn't... Eric, because Artemi Panarin has been outspoken against the Russian government and Vladimir Putin. Rangers keep that in the offensive zone. In on Rask. He plays it to his D-man. Bruins clear it up and out. Marchand now. Puck into the middle. Backhand opportunity for Boston. And Pasta just couldn't get it off. Good defense there from New York. 2 minutes to go now in the second period. Rangers trying to break out of their zone. Off the boards here. Not able to get it out though. Marchand keeps it in. He gets it deep behind the net. Pastrnak on the forecheck. Marchand. Coyle keeps it in And now the Rangers get a chance to clear it out. Here they come up ice now. Into the offensive zone. Zibanejad. Checked there by Zboril, but gets some help. Move back into the middle. Not able to clear. Adam Fox keeps it in. Into the offensive end now. Pastrnak with it. Back pass that gets blocked by the Rangers. Hey, Peaks, congratulations on the win. That's awesome. Minute 10 now left in the second period. Down behind the net. Zboril takes it. He clears it out for Boston. Holding on to a 3-goal lead here. Final minute of the second. Ritchie into the offensive zone to Smith. Smith with a bomb. And that's a save. And now Ritchie and Hayek with a quick shove after the whistle. But that breaks up very quickly. And nice save there by Georgiev on the Craig Smith shot. Offensive zone face-off. Peaks, you got to keep working for it, man. You got to keep putting out content, and the more content you put out, the more people will subscribe. But it is not easy to get subscribers on YouTube. You got to put in a ton of work. Puck down in the corner now. Bruins after on the forecheck, trying to keep it in the Rangers' end. We got bodies flying in the corner. Final 40 seconds now of the second. Long shot there. That one goes wide. Chance to get in front to Studnicka. He gets a shot, and that gets stopped by Georgiev. Trying to get it out now. Here come the Rangers back the other way. Big hit there. Step up by McAvoy. Final 30 seconds. Good hit on the forecheck. It's been a very, very physical game. Final 12 seconds now of the second period. Into the offensive zone. Just pushed off the stick there. And the Rangers have to go fight for it in the corner now. Boston going to be there with them. And they just eat it along the boards. Some checks at the end. The horn sounds, and that is it. End of the second period. 3-0 Bruins here as we head to the intermission. And, hey, thank you, Jack. Much, much appreciated. End of the second period here. We head to intermission. The Bruins are holding on to a 3-goal lead. It's 3-0. And it has been finally a very Boston Bruins-like performance in this one after they got blown out in their past 2 games. They've finally shown up for this one. And we've got 1 period left to go. We'll see if the Rangers can mount a comeback or if the Bruins hold on. But it's 3-0 here at the end of 2. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. The Bruins goals were scored in the first period by Charlie Coyle and Trent Frederick. And the only goal of the second period was scored by Charlie McAvoy. Really appreciate everybody being here. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Helps out the channel an absolute ton. And I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted. We've got some time to kill in the chat here while we wait for this third period to start. Obviously, the intermission just started, so it's going to be a little bit before we are back for any action going on here, but we got some time to chat here while we wait. Hey, Brad, what is going on? Welcome back, and congratulations on the big win. Wow, you won 8-0 in your hockey game today. That is awesome. Congratulations, and thank you so much for stopping in. Much, much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, that I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Blackhawks and Red Wings game. That one's going to be a lot of fun as well. Hey, thanks, Brad. Lafreniere has been very, very slow to start this season, Eric, but he's still a rookie, still a lot of potential and a lot of promise. I'm not worried about him, but he hasn't put up big numbers yet. Peaks, I don't know. I just keep doing streams and videos and my subscriber count keeps going up. There's really nothing special to it. I just keep doing the same content and more people keep watching. Isaac, what is going on? Welcome Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, Parker, we're going to knock on wood with that for sure. Hopefully they don't have a third period like they did on Thursday night. But Boston has at least looked a lot better today, and like back being the team that they should be today. And that's obviously good to see after the past couple of games. But I am going to knock on wood for that because they could just have a complete collapse in the third like they did Thursday. We've still got a whole period to go. My favorite team after Boston is the Colorado Avalanche, Eric. My favorite player for Boston is Patrice Bergeron, Peaks. We're here at the intermission, just kind of chilling, waiting for the third to begin. It's been a fun game. I mean, really good game for the Bruins, who desperately needed it. Hopefully that continues, because they certainly needed it. After, blown out 2 games in a row is never a good look. Cloaksy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Again, I don't really rank players like that, so literally David Pastrnak and Austin Matthews are 2 of the 3 best goal scorers right now in the NHL. The top 3 goal scorers in the league are Austin Matthews, David Pastrnak, and Alex Ovechkin. Whatever order you want to put them in, go for it. I don't really order and rank players like that. I don't really see the point to it. They're both absolutely phenomenal goal-scoring players. They're both incredible leaders of their team, and they're massively important players to their team. So I don't really care who people think is better. I don't really rank players. They're both absolutely phenomenal, and they're two of the best 3 goal scorers in the league. So whatever order you want to put them in, go for it. Panthers playoff organization. The last 2 goals were scored by Trent Frederick and Charlie McAvoy. Yeah, Water King. Really, really, really good to see the Bruins back playing a Boston Bruins type game for sure. They're both or not they're both, but everybody, the Bruins are just playing much, much better in this game than they did, obviously, the past 2 nights, where they actually look like the Bruins should look. So that's a really good sign for sure. Playoff loss that hurt the most, definitely the Stanley Cup Finals in 2019 against St. Louis, without a doubt. Yeah, easy 2019 Game 7, easy. That one hurt the most because the Bruins could have won the Cup. They should have won that game. But, 2013 doesn't hurt because I expected Chicago to win that series, and the Bruins were honestly lucky to even be there, and Chicago was easily the better team. 2019, the Bruins should have won. They just dropped the ball in Game 7, and that one definitely hurt the most. Tape to tape, what is going on? Welcome, thank you for being here. My favorite defenseman? That's a tough question. Favorite defenseman in the entire league? Again, I don't really have anyone that stands out as a favorite. I can tell you I think the best all-around defenseman in the entire league is Victor Hedman. He is definitely, I think, the best defenseman in the NHL right now. But as far as a favorite goes, I don't really have one singular favorite D-man. Yeah, I don't know, Water King, but Boston really needed to play well in this one. Really, really needed to play well in this one, and so far they have. Hey, J-Man, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Much, much appreciated. On the Bruins, favorite defenseman on the Bruins, definitely Chucky at this point. Charlie McAvoy for sure. He's become such an all-around stud for Boston. He is definitely taken over as my favorite. Yeah, Makar. Well, yeah, Makar's my second favorite player in the league, so I guess he would be my favorite defenseman. But so Makar's my favorite defenseman. The best defenseman in the NHL, though, is Victor Hedman. Hi, Amber. What is going on? Yeah, Bruins and Caps play twice this coming week on Wednesday and Friday. So that's going to be a big series coming up. Panther is waiting for the Panther. They rarely make the playoffs. So what hurt the most was 2012 first round game 7. Yeah, Panthers haven't been in the playoffs a whole lot, but they certainly look like they're going to be this year. 7th player award, Nick Ritchie. At least so far this season, Chip. Absolutely. I think that's an easy one. Nick Ritchie, without a doubt. He's got 7 goals? He's got 7 goals or something already this year. He's been phenomenal. Do they have the do they have the ability to, Cloaksy? Yes. Do I think they're going to? No. I think that once they get down to into the playoffs, and they should probably make the Final Four, but once they get down to the Final Four, I think they'll be really tough competition. So, do they have the chance to? Yes. Do I think that they will? I'm not picking them myself to win it, but we'll see what happens. They are contenders. Completely depends, Brad. It completely depends on if I stream or not. If I don't have a stream, I might get 1 or 2 new subs, or maybe 3 to 4, something like that on a good day. Depending on the video I put out or whatever. But if I stream, it's much more like 10 to 15. Angel says Vegas will not win the stop. Yeah, I agree. Tampa Bay or the Islanders would stop the Bruins in the playoffs. I agree. Boston would lose to either of those 2 teams. But if they end up not having to play either of those teams for some reason, Boston definitely could win the cup for sure. Vegas is absolutely a contender, Angel. Stop. Again, they generally lose in the playoffs, so probably a team that I wouldn't pick to win the cup, but they definitely have a chance to. I mean, literally, if you get into the playoffs, you have a chance to win the Stanley Cup. That's just the way the NHL works. There's any team that makes the playoffs has a chance to win the cup. There's no question about it. It's just about who wins in the playoffs and who doesn't. Nobody's guaranteed anything. Nobody's guaranteed anything in the NHL. There's still more than half the season to go. Nobody's guaranteed a thing. Danny is here. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, bro, for being here. Much, much appreciated. Any team that makes the playoffs is a contender. Literally any team that makes it has a chance to win. So, I'm just going to put those questions to bed. Any team that makes the playoffs has a chance to win. No, Rask is not a top 3 goalie in the league anymore, Cloaksy. You once was, but not anymore. Capitals are absolutely a contender. Especially if when they get Samsonov back. No. Yeah, Rask is probably still around number 5, somewhere around there. But, I don't have them in my top 3 anymore. But again, I don't really rank people, so I don't like doing rankings. Yeah, I mean the biggest disappointment this year, Vancouver for me. Vancouver Canucks for me have been the biggest disappointment this year. They absolutely suck. Like they absolutely suck. Brian, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see. William, how far do I think the Flyers will go? I mean, the Flyers could lose in the first round. They could make it to the Final Four. They could make it to the Cup Finals. Once you make it to the playoffs, anyone can win. So I have no idea. I don't know. Yes, I'll be streaming on Wednesday, Bruins fan. I'll be doing the Bruins and Capitals, and then we'll go right into the Ducks and St. Louis Blues after the Bruins game ends on Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be a doubleheader. Hey, Slapshot Sweethearts are here. What's going on? Thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. See, I don't think the Oilers are a disappointment at all. Edmonton is second place. Edmonton's higher in the standings than I thought they were going to be this year. I don't think they've been disappointing at all. They're 14-9 in second place in the North Division. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week if I'm the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, they got 28 points. They're only behind Toronto, and that's it. Edmonton's up in second place. They've been really they've been better than I thought they were going to be. I had them finishing third, I think. Isaiah, what's going on? Yeah, Rangers are a very mediocre team this year, Danny. They have not lived up to the hype. Third period should be starting soon, J-Man. I'm actually going to change the scoreboard right now. Third period should be starting soon. This might be the last commercial break. If I had the choice to bring back one defunct NHL team, which one? For me, probably the Hartford Whalers, just for their jerseys, because I think they're like one of the greatest jerseys ever in all of sports. So for me, it'd be the Hartford Whalers just for jerseys. It would be an interesting series. Boston's been much better against Washington, Chip, this season than they have been the last couple years. So I think that would be an interesting series. Also, Washington is not as good this year as they have been in the years past. They've played some games where they've just really downright looked bad. Yeah, Vernon, we got fans in the stands for sure. We got fans in the stands now. Finally, more than half of the U.S.-based NHL teams will have fans in the stands by either already do or within the next few weeks will have fans in the stands. So that is obviously a fantastic sign for the NHL. Love to see it. I wish every team did. And Canada's way behind. Like their restrictions are way harder than the U.S.'s. So we might not see any fans in Canada this year, but we certainly are in the U.S., which is great to see. It's about damn time. My MVP so far this season is Connor McDavid. I mean, Connor McDavid, I don't know what he did last night, but he had 40 points in his first 22 games. Let me check the stats. Yeah, all right, so he didn't have a point. So he still has 40 points now in 23 games. McDavid for sure. I mean, yeah, Danny, obviously the window is closing. The window is closing without a doubt. Washington's got to win a cup. If they're going to win another cup with this group, they have to do it within the next 2 years because Oshie, Ovechkin, Backstrom, Carlson, all getting older now. They're a very old team in general. If they're going to win with this group again, they have probably 1 to 2 more years to do it, or that window is going to be closed. Thrashers had great jerseys. Those baby blue jerseys were awesome. Yes, Veritas, yes. 5 teams battling for 4 spots in the East for sure. Yes, Krejci's contract's up at the end of this season. Florida is not trash, Chip. Florida is one of the best teams in the league this year. So, I don't know if you're not paying attention to the rest of the league, but Florida has been phenomenal this season. If they make the playoffs, Isaac, yeah, anyone who gets into the playoffs has a chance. Anyway, we are back for the start of the third period. It's lined up at center ice, and we are underway. Third period has begun. The Bruins and Rangers final frame. Boston with a 3-0 lead here heading into the third. Hopefully they don't have another monumental collapse like they did against the Islanders on Thursday, because Boston desperately does need this win. Here we go now. Bergeron over the red line. Pass to Marchand. Marchand with a shot. That one just goes wide, glove side on Georgiev. In the offensive zone now. Bruins on the forecheck. Marchand knocks it down and steals the puck. Tries to get a pass to Pasta. Pasta with a shot that Georgiev makes the save on. Rangers coming back the other way now. Dumped into the offensive zone. They get it in the corner and send it back to the far side. Bruins trying to get it out. Nice play there by Marchand to clear the zone, and they get a much-needed line change. Smith with a really good chip pass, too. Rangers bring it right back in, though. Shot by Blackwell in on Rask. He stops it with a shoulder. Bruins clear up ice, 3-on-3, into the offensive zone. Goes in on Georgiev, and he'll just cover it up. We're a little over a minute into the third, and Boston gets an offensive zone face-off here. Boston has not played Buffalo yet this year, Isaac. So they're going to be seeing them a lot in the second half of the season. But here we are now, third period underway. Face-off won back by the Bruins. Not able to keep it in the zone was Carlo. And they have to go back and regroup in the neutral zone now. Here come the Rangers. Offensive end, shot there. Big stop there by Rask. Hey, Shane, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping back in. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, third period. We're about a minute and a half in. Rangers in the offensive zone trying to get on the board here. Pass goes under the stick of Miller, though, and that clears back to neutral ice. Bruins step up in the neutral zone. Charlie Coyle into the offensive zone. He gets a shot off. That one blocker saved by Georgiev. Bruins setting up now in the offensive end, trying to get some sustained pressure. Craig Smith takes a hit from Brendan Smith. Bruins keep possession, though, into the middle. Backdoor! Just couldn't get the pass through. Poked away there defensively. Rangers here to Frederick. Pass to Frederick doesn't connect, and that goes back to neutral ice. Bruins will have to tag back up on side and go back to the offensive zone. Long shot there. That one goes in, and Georgiev grabs that one with 17:41 remaining in the third. Yeah, Boston's played much, much better today, Mike, without a doubt. Much, much better. Ozone draw here for the Bruins. Favorite Flyers moment from the 2012 Stanley Cup Finals, not finals, they didn't make the finals, playoffs. Ooh. Probably the Phil Myers overtime winner against the Islanders, at least for the Flyers. That, like, my favorite pro Flyers moment was probably Phil Myers' OT winner. That was a rocket of a shot from the point and picked up Philadelphia a big win in that series. They ultimately lost the series, but that was a really nice shot from a young defenseman and a really big win for them as the Rangers are in the offensive zone now trying to set up. Dumped in now by Boston, who clears it. I mean, I have no idea, CL, what's going on with Mika Zibanejad, but he has been terrible this year. No idea why, but he has been awful. Bruins in the offensive zone now, getting the cycle game going. Back to the point, long shot from Clifton, save on the way through by Georgiev. Rangers cleared out to neutral ice now. Good hit by Corrali. And Boston dumps it back to the New York end. D-to-D pass here. Rangers try and break it out. They dump it now into the offensive zone, and they'll go hard in on the forecheck. I live about an hour away from Boston, and it would probably take me about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes to get to TD Garden. If I drove, if I took the train, obviously it'd be faster, and honestly, I would probably take the train. You do not want to drive in Boston. 16:05 now left in the third. Bruins chip it out of their zone. Still holding on to a 3-0 lead. Boston has kind of taken over the game. The shots were tied 14-14, but since then, Boston's dominated shots on goal, and now the total is up to 25-17 in favor of the Bruins. But here come the Rangers with a shot. That one goes wide of Rask. Good chance there for New York, but not able to get it on goal. They're down by 3. They know they need one early in this third to get back into it. That game is not on TV here, William. So no, I cannot. That I can only watch games that are on NBC or NESN. Much closer to Gillette, Michael. I'm about half an hour from Gillette Stadium. I am very far from Toronto. I have no idea how long it would be. I would take a plane to Toronto. That's how far. Chance here now into the offensive zone. Bruins trying to get set up again. 15:05 to go in the third period. Shot in there. Georgiev makes a save and covers it up. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Bruins coming up. I think he is just on the outside, Master Shane. I don't think he gets into the Hall of Fame. I think he's one of those great players that is just borderline on the outside looking in of the Hall of Fame. So, I don't think he gets in unless he wins another cup and has like another 100-point season or something like that. Then maybe, but right now I don't think he does. Brixo, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Cleared out now by the Bruins. Yes, football is my second favorite sport. I follow the NFL just as closely as I follow the NHL, pretty much. You get a green name by signing up for memberships, Kid Jovan. I was very happy to see Tom Brady win the Super Bowl this year. Very, very happy. Was rooting for him hard over the Chiefs. I absolutely can't stand Patrick Mahomes or the Chiefs. Rangers in the offensive end here, trying to get set up. Looking to get on the board here, down by 3 goals. Pass in front, chance there, and Rask covers that one up and makes a save with 14:04. Patriots, I'm a fan of all the Boston sports teams, so all the Boston teams are my favorite teams, and Patriots are my favorite football team. Sasha, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Because I think they're a bunch of cocky assholes, and I absolutely hate Patrick Mahomes. Could not hate a player more than I hate Patrick Mahomes. He's an arrogant, cocky, just annoying person. Also, absolutely hate. Also, absolutely hate Tyreek Hill. He's a child-beating piece of shit who belongs in prison. Nope. This channel is hockey only, Cloaksy. I will not be streaming any other sports on this channel. It's hockey only. Hence the name. Hence the name Off the Wall Hockey. You have to sign up for memberships, Kid Jovan. You have to hit the membership link in the description and sign up for memberships and pay either $2 or $5 a month. Long shot there, that one goes wide. Long shot there again. Wow, Rangers, how many times are the Rangers going to miss the net here? Like, they've probably missed the net more than they've hit the net in this game. They only have 18 shots on goal. I bet they've missed the net 20 plus times in this game. And that is why it is still 3-0. Hockey World Championship games, those are they on TV, Donovan? They're probably not on TV. I've never seen that movie, Brixo. I don't really watch superhero movies. Never got into them. No, Cloaksy, you cannot. Oh, definitely. I will definitely be streaming Olympic hockey, Avi, for sure. Definitely gonna do that without a doubt. Colorado Avalanche, Kid Jovan. Least favorite Patriots moment? God. Can I just say this entire season? This entire past season, I think, is my least favorite Patriots moment. Cooper, hi, welcome to the stream. I don't watch basketball at all, Cloaksy. I know nothing about it and have never been a basketball fan, so I really don't have a favorite Celtics player because I have not even watched them play. Anyway, guys, we are back. The Discord link's in the description, Sasha. Yeah, helmet catch is pretty bad, Angel. That's definitely up there. Helmet catch is probably tops for sure. Yeah. This season was so gross, though, but you're right. As far as, like, any singular moment, helmet catch without a doubt. But anyway, we're back underway here in the third period. 13-12 remaining. Rangers down by 3 goals. Trying to get back into this one. Shot there from Lafreniere, I think it was, goes wide. Rangers in the offensive zone now. No, it wasn't Lafreniere, was it? Oh, no, that is him. I cannot see the jersey numbers on these Rangers jerseys. Like, they're way too dark. It was Lafreniere, and they dump it back to the offensive zone now, but it's taken out and cleared by the Bruins. Back to neutral ice. Rangers have to wait and try and dump it back in, which they do. Jay, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Lee, no, I do not have time for that. I barely have time to run this channel, never mind do a football channel. Chance here for the Bruins. Pasternak fumbling around with the puck and just can't get a shot off. Moved out now. Lemieux through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. I could never run a second channel. I have no time. I barely have enough time to do everything I do for this. Never mind that. William, join the Discord. Awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Discord. It's a fun time in there. We're down under 12 minutes to go in the third, and the Rangers are come out of their own zone. They're really struggling to get anything going offensively here. And Boston just steals it back. Charlie Coyle, he rips a shot wide. Yeah, the Bruins reverse retros really, really grew on me as I watched them in that game Sunday night. I absolutely hated them at first, but the more I saw them on the ice, the more I started to like them. They're decent. Chance again now. McAvoy with a shot. Pad save there by Georgiev. Bruins keep it in the zone, however. Long shot again, blocked in front. Rangers with a chance to clear now. They overskate the puck. Sent in back deep behind the net by Boston. Trying to get it out now. Rangers finally chip it to the blue line, but they still can't clear the zone. Now we got some pushing and shoving in front of the Rangers bench. Charlie Coyle involved. This has been a physical game with an edge through it throughout. Rangers dump it into the offensive zone. Under 11 minutes now to go in the third, and Boston clears it out. No icing on the play. Hey, Lee, thank you. Appreciate that. 10:35 left through the neutral zone. Rangers dump it back. Bruins regrouping in their own end. Clifton back to send it off glass and try and get it out, but he chips it out of play. That's going to be a whistle with 10:28 remaining in the third. And I believe we're going to head to commercial break here. Yeah, we are going to head to commercial break here. So, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Very, very much appreciated. Or maybe not. I guess no commercial. That's normally a time where they would go to commercial, but I guess not. We are underway. Back again. Faceoff was won back by the Rangers, and they cleared the zone on themselves, so they have to try and bring it back into the offensive zone here. Mikhail, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Very good to see you in the chat. 3-0 here, Bruins. Halfway point of the third period. Boston steals that one in the neutral zone. Studnicka up to Kuhlman. Kuhlman into the offensive zone here. Trying to cut to the net. Poked away. Saved by Georgiev on the rebound as well. And the Rangers clear it out. Way too early to be saying anything about Alexei Lafreniere, Mike. Way too early. Long shot there. Saved by Georgiev. Rebound chance, he stops as well. And the Rangers are trying to clear the zone. I don't judge players until they've had at least 3 seasons in the NHL. Or not 3 seasons in the NHL, but 3 seasons since they were drafted. So, chance here now, and McKegg and Blackwell after the whistle. The Rangers just scored, and we got a big scrum going after the whistle. And McKegg is after it with Blackwell. Now Clifton's involved. We got gloves dropping here. Everybody's jumping in. It finally settles down. We got a huge scrum after this one. And McKegg is giving it to Blackwell. The Rangers just got their first goal here. It's 3-1 now. But the more fun part is this massive scrum after the goal was scored. Blackwell shoots the puck, scores on Rask, and then decks Greg McKegg. McKegg axe chops him with his stick there, and then everybody else comes flying in. Let's go! About time we get some action like this. Let's go. Get Frederick and Lemieux out there. I want to see them fight again. So Blackwell and McKegg both head to the box here. And Blackwell just scored the goal, his 5th goal of the season. But I think we're going to get some 4-on-4 action here. It's going to be 4-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. Boston up 3-1 now as the Rangers finally get a goal on the board. Oh yeah, this has been a fun game tape to tape. It's been a good one. So we got some 4-on-4 action here as McKegg and Blackwell head to the box. 9:05 left in the third. Yes, this is McKegg's first game as a Bruin. He's been on the taxi squad all season. They finally got him into a game with Chris Wagner coming out. 8:55 now left in the third period. Bruins now out of their zone. McAvoy jumping into the play. Pass in front to Zaboral, and that shot just deflects wide. Big hit on Marchand behind the net. The Rangers come away with the puck. Buchnevich now through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Rangers in the offensive zone now, trying to cut the lead to 1. But Boston's able to take it, and now here's Marchand. Bruins are going to get a much-needed line change. He just slowly enters the offensive zone, waiting for some help. He gets checked by Lindgren, and the Rangers take possession back. Oh, 3-on-3 easily, Shane. 3-on-3 leads to a lot more goals and ends the game in overtime. He signed in the offseason as a free agent with the Rangers, so he's been with the Rangers all season. His contract with Nashville was up last year. 8 minutes to go now in the third. 45 seconds left in 4-on-4 time. Long shot there. That one gets blocked by Vakanainen. Rangers in the offensive zone, not able to keep it in at the point. Moved into the middle now. They bring it back in. Good defense, though, coming from Boston as they get back, and now Pasta's after it. Boston finally trying to take possession. Zaboral in the corner. Not able to, though, but the pass out is too far away from the Ranger stick and clears all the way down. Final 10 seconds of the 5 seconds now of the 4-on-4 here. And we are back to 5-on-5 as McKegg and Blackwell both come out of the box. McKegg already lays another hit in the neutral zone. And Boston takes possession back now. Corrali, 7 minutes to go. Zaboral up, chipped into the offensive end for the Bruins, holding on to a 2-goal lead. No, hey now. I explicitly said I was not going to do that. Vaughn, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. They didn't get fighting majors, Eric. They didn't actually drop the gloves and fight. It was just roughing. Bruins are playing much better, Vaughn. This has been a much, much better game for the Boston Bruins here. Craig Smith now, not able to get it deep, but the Bruins regroup in the neutral zone. Smith tries again, and he backs it, hands it in right on Georgiev, who has to cover it up. And we get a whistle here. Now, with 6:19 to go in the third period, and the Bruins holding on to a 3-1 lead. And we head to commercial break. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Much, much appreciated. Remember to please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. 3-1 Boston Bruins over the New York Rangers this afternoon in what I called a must-win game for the Bruins. And so far, they're holding the lead, but there's still 6:19 remaining in the third. It is going to be a really, really fun ending for sure. And I can't wait to see how the final few minutes of this one goes. It's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you all for watching. I am getting really, really excited. Possibly Brixo. What time is it? Logan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. So, William, here's how the playoffs work this year in the NHL. The first 2 rounds are all within the same division. So, whoever finishes first plays the number 4 team. Whoever finishes second plays the number 3 team. Then in the second round, the winner within the division from those first 2 rounds play each other to basically win the division. Then you have the final 4 teams left, 1 team from each division, and The top seed from the based on regular season record will play the 4 seed, and the second best team based on regular season record will play the third best team, and then the winners of those 2 series will play in the Stanley Cup Finals. So that is how the playoffs work for this season. Connor, what is going on? Smart Creeper, welcome to the stream. What is going on? Thank you for watching, guys. I have the Islanders in that one. Yes, that is a playoff format for just this season, William. Rangers now win that defensive zone faceoff. 6:15 to go in the third period. Down by 2. Trying to get this thing back tied up. Trying to, at least force overtime in this game. The Bruins are trying to hold on for this win. Which a win that they desperately, desperately need. We're down to the final 6 minutes now as the Rangers chip it into the offensive zone. Puck's down in the corner. Vakanainen comes away with it for Boston. He'll start the breakout. Moved up the boards and dumped in. All right, Brixo, I will try my absolute best to at least stop in and say hello. Yes, Kraken. Kraken will be back this year. I absolutely love it, Roman. Absolutely love it. I hope they start to do series during the regular season in normal years as well. Much, much better than just playing a team once and leaving and then having to come back. I'd rather they just stay in the same city, cuts down on travel, and the rivalries are significantly better and the games are much more physical and violent, which is 1,000% better than boring, non-physical games. 5:05 to go in the third now. Boston into the offensive zone. Long shot there. Blocked down in front. No one's able to get to it, and the Rangers clear. Hey, Jamie, what is going on? Only if the Panthers are ever on NBCSN or NBC. That's the only time I'll ever get to see the Panthers. Yeah, Danny, that's pretty much how it's been this season for the Rangers. They have not played. They've had some really good games, but they have not been able to play consistently well. It's been an issue for New York, and that's why they're under 500 this year. It's the Bruins dumped that one in. Hey, thank you for watching, Mike and Julie. Really appreciate it. 4:05 to go now in the third. Puck's down in the corner. Rangers trying to get it out of their zone. Bruins just holding it there along the sideboards. Rooney and Smith with exchanging some cross checks. This has been a nasty game between these two teams. And that's going to end up being icing, I believe. And now Smith is going after Rooney in the corner, and NBC cuts away. Are you kidding me? I don't care about the stupid replay. Show the scrum going on in the corner. Isaac, I mean, the Sabres are exactly what I thought they were going to be. They just stink. They're not a good team. That's exactly how I thought the Sabres were going to be to start this year, and it's exactly how it's been. They're just not good. Yeah, Boston's completely taken over shots on goal here. 35-19. So the Rangers get a power play out of this. Craig Smith is in the box. So the Rangers get a power play. Him and Rooney were going at it. I hope this game ends in an absolute line brawl. Yeah, Rangers are a middle-of-the-pack, mediocre team this year. They're going to need to go on a serious run if they're going to find a way to make the playoffs, but I highly doubt they make it this year. Chance again. Whoa, Rask with the stop, and that rebound chance just went wide. Boston now, killing clock behind the net. 3.5 minutes to go in the third period. Rangers are on the power play. Oh, yeah. Hey, Danny, that is awesome. Here come the Bruins as they dump it down ice. You know Kevin Rooney. That is awesome. I love Kevin Rooney. He plays my kind of hockey. He's a fun guy to watch. I'm a fan of his for sure. But Rangers dump it into the offensive zone. Down to 3:05 left in the third period. Chance here now. Shot from Zibanejad. That goes wide. So many missed nets in this game for the Rangers. Chance again. That one gets blocked on the way through. Final minute 2 of power play time now. Under 3 minutes to go in the third period. I would think that the Rangers would be pulling the goalie here. And they have. All right. Power play for the Rangers and an empty net. So it's actually a 6-on-4 now. With 2.5 minutes left in the third period. Hawks Girl, what's going on? Welcome. Jamie, thanks for watching. Trying to tuck it in here. Not able to. Back to the point. 2:25 left in the third. Rangers with a shot. Another one that goes wide. Bruins not able to clear, but now they do. They send it all the way down. Final 25 seconds left. Adam Fox back in his own zone, regrouping here. 15 seconds left on the power play. Rangers back into the offensive zone. 2 minutes to go in the third period. They need a couple of goals. Boston's hanging on. Long shot again, all the way down, and it goes in on the empty net. The Bruins score to make it 4-1, and that's the insurance marker they needed. Boston goes up 4-1 here with an empty net goal all the way from their own end. And that is pretty much going to finish this game off. Was that Coyle again? 4-1 Bruins. I think that was Coyle again. Second goal of the game, 5th goal of the season for Charlie Coyle. And this one is pretty much over. Rangers have like 5 seconds of power play time left, but now they're down by 3. Power play is over. And that is, that's going to pretty much seal this one, I think. 1:40 left in the third period. We'll see if the Rangers even bother to pull the goalie again. I highly doubt they do. Boston with a much-needed bounce-back performance in this one. A 4-1 lead over the Rangers and only 1.5 minutes left. And that's going to be icing against New York. .126 now left in the game. Going to be an offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins. One back now to Jake DeBrusk. He passes it back to Vakanainen, and his shot gets blocked on the way through. Rangers trying to clear the zone now. Sent up and out. Bruins just clear it again quickly. Final 1:05 now of the third period, and the Rangers go back into the offensive zone. Rask leaves it or plays it behind the net up the boards, up to Trent Frederick, and it's cleared out. Into the offensive end now. Boston on the rush, on the forecheck after the dump in. The Rangers regroup and clear it out. Here comes New York now. Shot in, goes well wide. And Lafreniere takes a hit there from Jakub Zabora with 47 seconds left. Yes, I will be doing the Blackhawks and Red Wings game tonight at 7 p.m. Absolutely, we'll be back tonight for the night game. Bruins are back in first in the East, at least for now. If Washington gets a point in their game today, which is going to be starting in about half an hour, they will retake first place. But for at least the next little while, until that Washington-New Jersey game is done, the Bruins will be back in first place. 35 seconds now left in the third. Dumped into the offensive zone. Bruins on the push here. Rangers trying to break it back out. 25 seconds. Here comes New York now, through the neutral zone. Final 15 seconds. Cleared out there again by the Bruins, and the Rangers just go back to their own end and regroup here. Game is just about over. And the puck deflects up at the end, and now Lemieux with a cross-check with 2.6 seconds left. Ritchie is out there. This has been a hot game, but no fights yet. 2.6 seconds left in the third in this one. They're going to have to drop the puck one more time. We'll see if there's anything at the end here. I mean, Boston's clearly won the game, so I doubt it. But Lemieux is on the ice for the Rangers. Oh, and Richie and Lemieux are gonna go to end the game! Richie and Lemieux, let's go! Big right from Richie to start. Lemieux grabs on. Brendan Lemieux is one heck of a fighter, but Richie can hold his own. Another right from Richie. Lemieux comes over the top, gets the helmet off. They're both throwing. Richie with the lefts, and Lemieux with the uppercut, and Richie goes down as he pulls the jersey over. And we got a fight to end the game. Let's go! Let's go! What a way to end it! Nick Ritchie and Brendan Lemieux drop the gloves. And that's how this one's gonna end. Been waiting all game for a scrap, and we finally got one. Lemieux and Ritchie right off of the final face-off. Only a couple seconds left, and they both landed some good punches there. That was a fantastic way to end this game. And this one is gone final. The Boston Bruins have beaten the New York Rangers 4-1 on this Sunday afternoon. A big bounce-back game for the Bruins that they desperately, desperately needed. But that's going to do it for this stream, guys. I will be back in a few hours at 7 p.m. for the Detroit Red Wings and the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. That is going to be a really fun one, so hopefully you'll join me for that. If not, it's all right. Thank you for watching here. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. It helps out the channel an absolute ton. And I cover the entire league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Have a great afternoon, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you tonight. If not, have a great night and a great day tomorrow. I really, really appreciate all of you guys being here. Yeah, Detroit and Chicago have played phenomenal games against each other this year, Spence. I don't know if you've actually watched any of them, but they've been awesome games. So I'm really excited for that game tonight. And definitely, Brixo, talk to you later. And talk to all of you later. Thank you so much. Don't forget, Red Wings Chicago tonight. Gonna be awesome. And I can't wait to see how that one goes. Detroit won last night, so Chicago's gonna be looking for a big comeback. But either way, guys, have a great afternoon. Talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.